Clocks are very easy to make. All you need is a clock face with a hole in it and a quartz mechanism. But I hope you're going to find today's project interesting, as I'm going to show you how I took a photograph and turned it into a really cool epoxy laminated clock. Welcome to Alley Picked. What's cool about this clock is that you can put anything you want on it, like your cars, your trucks, a picture of your shop, your YouTube logo, a picture of your parents, your grandparents, or a picture of the love of your life. Oh wait, I already said cars and trucks. Anyway, you can personalize it and top it off with a professional looking crystal clear finish. Let's get into the project. I bought this clock face for $3 and this quartz mechanism for $7.99 at the Hobby Lobby store. I'll paint the background a solid color. Nothing special here, just a couple coats of acrylic paint. You can be as creative as you like. After it dries, I'll spray it with a clear finish in order to seal the paint. I don't want to run the risk of the clear epoxy streaking the paint. I begin with this photograph. You're probably saying, Tom, yarn? Really? I didn't know that about you. It's actually a Christmas gift for a friend. I made a couple of test prints to figure out the size I needed to put on the clock face. I'm going to print this on glossy photo paper. You get a much better image that way. I'll also apply a light coat of a fixative or acrylic sealer so the paint doesn't run or streak anytime during the process. I was going to use this spray adhesive to glue the photo to the clock face, but I ran into a common problem with these sprays. The nozzles always get clogged. So I grabbed some rubber cement, which worked pretty well, and it also allows a little extra time to reposition the picture. This step isn't critical, but I like to darken the edges of the photograph just to give it a better look. When using the epoxy, be sure to lay down some plastic or something disposable under your artwork, which should be raised up off of the surface to allow the drips to run off. The instructions list some exact ratios to use, but I'm just going to eyeball this to about 50-50. 50% epoxy and 50% hardener. If you do want the epoxy to fill in the numbers, then put tape on the back. I made 2 of these clocks. One with the numbers filled and one without. I think the one without the numbers filled actually came out better. After spreading the epoxy evenly using a popsicle stick, it self-levels. At first there's going to be bubbles in the finish, so take a heat gun and it will remove the bubbles. A propane torch will also work, but you got to be a little more careful. After the epoxy dried, there were quite a few drips on the backside, which I cleaned up using my orbital sander with some coarse sandpaper. You might as well paint the backside as well for a nice finished look. When choosing a quartz mechanism, you need to use one with the correct shaft length. Mine is 3/8 of an inch long. You want about 1/8 of an inch of the threads sticking out. Too short and the nut won't catch. Too long and it just looks bad. I just think that this makes a great, unique, custom gift that anybody could love and appreciate. Now, if you've never used an epoxy to apply a thick, ultra gloss finish, you don't know what you're missing. For certain projects like this, there's nothing like it. I'm going to put a thumbnail link at the end of this video, which you can click on if you want to watch my epoxy basics video. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video, click on that notification bell, and until next time, I'll meet you in the alley.